Hey everybody, it's BlubLPs and welcome to my Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. First time we ever saw anything about this game was one of the secret endings for Kingdom Hearts 2. And we had so many questions. What the heck happened to Roxas? Why was he like an icicle statue? Who is it? What? Who's the old guy? Who's this guy? Who's the girl? What? Why is Mickey there? We didn't know what the heck was going on. Then all of a sudden this game came out on the PSP and turns out it's a prequel to Kingdom Hearts 1. The first of only 2 prequels if you count Unchained Keep and all that stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the story that took place 10 years before Kingdom Hearts 1. And yeah, since no one's ever gonna let me live it down if I play any of the Kingdom Hearts games on anything less than the highest difficulty, we're going in on critical mode once again. And I will see you guys after the intro. It's the return of Simple and Clean. Be prepared.
This world is just too small.
You see, an empty world, like a prison. I imagine you will be right at home.
Who's there? But this is... Why are you in my heart? Yeah. That was my light. But my heart is fractured. And now, the little I have left is slipping away. Huh? Right. Thanks. Open the door.
A Keyblade.
A meteor shower.
Yeah, this intro is confusing enough for people who haven't even played Birth by Sleep. Imagine people who haven't even played a Kingdom Hearts game before. If the intro to Kingdom Hearts 3 is anything like this, poor saps.
I can't see much from here.
Alright, well, we're in for one heck of a tutorial. We're going through all the basics, all the controls, all the new mechanics for Birth by Sleep.
Oh. I've got time to spare.
Alright, so your standard X to attack, no big deal, no problem. And then just like every other Kingdom Hearts game to this point, you can get green HP orbs or yellow money orbs. Simple enough. But now we've got something new, which is a command deck. You don't have your basic skills.
What? You want a piece of me too?
So you don't have your basic skills like in the other games. Now you actually have to use commands to use your powerful attacks. And this works for spells and special moves. It's not like abilities and customizable spells. Like you actually have to equip the ones you want to use throughout the game. Changes things up a lot. At least this is familiar territory. Just walk up, open your chest. Except it's not triangle anymore, it's X. My derp. Forgive me, I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix for those of you that are following me on Twitch. Trying to beat the game from the beginning at level 1. Having some fun / hardship trying to learn this.
Wait, what am I messing around here for? I'm gonna miss the meteor shower.
Who knows, I might do that with Birth by Sleep as well. Who knows? Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/blah-blah-peace. Link in the description below.
Wow. Why does it seem so familiar? Whoa! Give me a break, Aqua.
Then, you hopeless sleepyhead. You know, you should have at least brought a blanket.
But did I dream that place up? It really felt like I'd been there before, looking up at the stars.
Except you've always lived here with us.
Yeah. I know. Hey, Aqua.
Hmm?
You ever wonder what stars are? Where light comes from?
Well, they say.
That every star up there is another world.
Huh?
Terra.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own. The light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
You're too young to know now.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Terra, you and I have our Mark of Mastery exams tomorrow. I made us good luck charms.
Whoa.
Here.
I get one too?
Of course. One for each of us.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there, there's this tree with star-shaped fruit. And the fruit represents an unbreakable connection. So as long as you and your friends carry good luck charms shaped like it, nothing can ever drive you apart. You will always find your way back to each other. Technically, I think you're supposed to make them with seashells, but I did the best with what I had.
Boy, sometimes you are such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
So this isn't a real good luck charm?
Well, that's yet to be seen. But I did work a little magic on it.
Really? What?
An unbreakable connection.
Yeah, her unbreakable connection. So you've already lied once, which we'll get into when the time finally comes in the story, but let's just say, spoiler alert, Vin has not always been here with them. Just throwing that out there. But this unbreakable connection of which she speaks is you are able to borrow your friend's powers, similar to drive forms in Kingdom Hearts 2, and kind of like summons, I guess. You can dimension link with different characters throughout the game, and right off the bat, you get both of the other protagonists, whichever one you're not playing as.
Well, tomorrow's the exam. Anybody want to spar?
I can take you.
Only problem is you don't actually summon them to the battlefield, you just gain some of their powers for yourself. Anyway, with the basic run of HP, you're dead, and press square to defend yourself, press square holding still to block, or you can do this kind of a dash with Terra, whereas with Vin you get to dodge roll, and Aqua you get to cartwheel. Terra got the short end of the stick here, because see how he's able to just dodge?
Quit going easy on me. You're not gonna win unless you stay on the offensive.
Vin and Aqua basically are invincible while they're doing their dodging command. Whereas Terra, you're just sliding around, you could still get hit. So he's the only one with this lack of invincibility frames, which is exclusive to Birth by Sleep as far as I can tell. Anyway. So what they want you to do now is fill up your command gauge, which is a new thing in Birth by Sleep as well. Alright, so 3 basic combos fill this up right now, and then you can hit with a finisher. You're also invincible during the finisher. And using triangle commands instead of regular attacks to fill the command gauge may cause you to change command styles. And that'll make your finishers a bit more powerful, especially depending on what it is.
Well, that works fine if you're fighting one-on-one. But you need to know how to handle a crowd, too.
Crowd control will be taught by not having a crowd and doing one-on-one. But anyway, shot locks. Lock on with R1 and fire with X. Once again, invincible while using shot locks. This game gives you a lot of chances to be completely invincible. Yet some fights are going to be obnoxiously annoying.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Alright, so I'll quickly go over the basic controls of all the different characters. So let's just go from top to bottom. Let's go Terra first. I already gave the rundown with Terra how he can dodge from side to side, he can guard, and some projectiles you can actually reflect back at your opponent. Now something I like to do is I like to finish my combos with the command and treat him as like a little bit of a finisher. Excuse you.
Take that.
Basically like that.
It comes with experience.
Yeah, sure, it comes with experience. I was kind of just spamming around. I was still getting hit, but it's no big deal. You want to spar again? You know it. And this time we'll go with Ventus, who we weren't able to show much love to other than walking around a little bit. So, similar to Sora in Kingdom Hearts 1 and, well, 2 Final Mix, because of Limit Form level up, you have dodge roll. But while you're doing dodge roll, you basically cannot possibly be hit. See, twice. His attacks literally went right through me. That's just, oh, well, I wasn't dodge rolling in that given instance. Like, you have a couple frames in between rolls where you might be a little screwed. But, like, it's really beneficial to just dodge as much as possible if you're in a bind or if you're waiting for your commands to recharge.
Told you I'm good.
Which, by the way, your command, your commands will have to recharge every time you use them. You can't just spam them all willy-nilly. Even spells, so it's not like you can just use spells until your magic gauge depletes. No, you use that spell, your spell is depleted, and it has to recharge. There are pros and cons to this, but it works with the game at least. Now, one thing special about Aqua is her guard actually works in all directions, unlike Terra and Vin, where if they guard on something they're locked onto, they could just as well be hit by something from behind. I'm waiting for him to hit me with a strike rate again, so I can try to block it, just to show physically how it works. All right, cool. So I'm getting beat by the kid.
I think I need more practice.
Yep, Aqua, you do. We're doing this again. That's what I get for dodging around and trying to do something specific rather than just button mash and do what I gotta do. The Let's Play curse, I swear! Yeah, we're beating up kids with bubbles. But yeah, the spells that you're familiar with may not work the same way that you're familiar with. For example, you just saw how Thunder didn't even go at the opponent. It's kind of a beam around you. And he didn't even flinch. Yeah, Vin's kind of not flinching right now. He's kind of being a pain. And the finisher.
Looks like I win.
Getting all cocky when she just lost. I mean, I know it's my own inputs, my own failures, but still. Want to spar again? No thanks. I basically covered everything. You're invincible when you dodge roll and cartwheel as Vin and Aqua, but not when you slide around as Terra. Terra's a grounded, heavy swinger. Vin's kind of fast and agile. Aqua is going to rely more on magic.
Trust me, you guys are ready. You're gonna clean up at the exam tomorrow.
I hope it's that easy.
It's like the master said. Power is born within the heart. When the time is right, you just need to look inside yourself, and you'll find it there.
We don't want to lose track of stuff that's happened.
Hey, we're gonna head back.
Yeah, me too.
Together. Always.
That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.